All right? It's okay, we're not coming in. We're just here to stop anyone getting out.
In this section, an over-the-shoulder shot is first presented in this bit, showing a shot of the two Caucasian males in uniform. It portrays the idea of authority over a male of the same race due to the specific costume choices, showing that the Caucasian males with uniform have more authority. A wide camera shot is shown, which follows the main immigration officer walking. This highlights his serious body expression, and this suggests he is determined to get the job done. It shows how he's quite ignorant to the other race's issues and is only wanting to achieve his job aims ignorantly.
Morning, sir. Everything all right?
Our name is John Boyack from the Immigration Service. We have authority to search these premises.
Not a problem. Would you like someone to show you around, or... Oh, while I remember. Ben, did you take those purple acquisition forms down to housekeeping like I asked?
No. I'll do it now.
Brain like a sieve. Anyway, as I was saying, are you okay, or would you like someone to show you around?
In this clip, we see white people being represented as being quite posh and reserved, and we sort of associate this with them being middle class. White males are seen as authoritative in this clip because they're asking questions, asking about where the immigration people are. They look at different ethnic groups with suspicion, which makes it seem that they're very wary of them, and it shows them as being represented as a threat. We also see clear representations of the two, where people of different ethnic groups are targeted by white people.
No, pero siempre sin problema con MSTT. Él siempre. Lo mismo.
Jackie, immigration, it's a raid.
Okay, in this part of the scene, we see that there's a lot of cameras quite fast, and this is due to because they've just been told that the immigration people are coming, so you see a lot of panic, and also you see that it's a black guy that sends the warning.
As you have seen in this section, a wide shot is first shown of a gate and the immigrants behind it are shown to be rushing like in panic. It portrays the ideas of them being prisoners and not having freedom in society, as they are presented as illegal immigrants. A key part of this section is a close-up camera shot of the staff-only panel written across the door the immigrants go into to hide in. What is ironic is that even though they're classified as staff, they're illegal immigrants, suggesting the idea that they aren't exactly meant to be there, like under the law. This shot also emphasises the font of staff only written in red. This highlights red as an emotional colour and corresponds to different connotations such as danger. In this case, it majorly implies through red the idea of determination and the symbolism of a will to survive. It corresponds to the nature of the illegal immigrants as they are willing to fight to stay and work in a country they aren't exactly meant to be in for their survival. Red also highlights the idea of confidence to go after dreams, and in this section, the illegal immigrants are presented doing exactly this. Red in this section plays key parts in portraying the will of survival and danger that comes to the issue of illegal immigration to those of ethnic minority.
Where's Ibrahim?
In this scene, we see the ethnic groups sort of come together trying to which kind of represents the idea of minority groups supporting each other and coming together in order to keep on the good side of the law. The cleaners are seen wearing red, which is a colour that's usually associated with danger and panic, and it's kind of very evident in his cloth. And it sort of sets them aside from everyone else and highlights the fact that they're the ones being singled out and they're the ones that
It'll be fine. There's a code we use. It means we get a few minutes warning so we can hide you into it.
Adam!
What's wrong with her?
She's diabetic. She's having a hypoglycemic attack.
Ooh, what do? We can't take her out there. They'll take her. They'll take all of you.
Richard, pass me that box.
What are you doing?
The sugar in the jam is absorbed through the mucous membranes in her gums. I wasn't always a cleaner.
In this section, a wide shot is shown of the black man hoovering with headphones in, highlighting the fact he is oblivious to the whole matter of immigration occurring around him. This shot gets the audience to sympathise with him as they know the outcomes that he will get targeted by the immigration officers. The idea that he's wearing red connotes the ideas that he is a target and gets judged instantly by his ethnicity. Also seen is a close-up of confusion upon the woman's face, highlighting the surprise by the minority race being intelligent. This goes to show the portrayal of society that it gives to people and how it configures people's minds on what to believe. This is followed by a close-up of the black man and emphasises on his dialect, stating that he's not always a killer. Through this, it further implies the stereotypical views of a black man or person seen within the ethnicity in society. It is portrayed in a low angle to show how demeaning society can sometimes be on the ethnic minority, presenting them to be lower down. Also, a master shot is presented showing the officers of immigration in the background of the black ethnic minority man being targeted. It shows how they are presented to be a dominant race. They feel to have power and feel superior. The close-up of the Caucasian males presents them with neutral facial expressions and showing how they don't care. They are seen as quite ignorant and selfish to others' needs and racial issues. Also, a zoom camera movement is presented showing the black ethnic man's panicked and surprised expression. It focuses the attention into his face, making the audience sympathise with him, especially as he is ethnic minority. It shows how he's desperate to escape. Overall, in this section, the ethnic minority is presented as the lower standard and have less freedom and choices in what they say.
Hey, you okay? It's Adam, isn't it? Thank you.
They've got someone.
Ibrahim.
This scene brings together the view of all the ethnic groups sort of back to face, and it shows them being handled quite forcefully. And in media, immigrants are sort of usually portrayed as troublemakers and causing problems. And in this clip, they're obviously portrayed as causing problems because the police are sort of manhandling them, and whether they mean to or not, they're victims of oppression.
Sudanese. For Christ's sake, his brothers and father have all been shot. If he gets sent back, he'll be killed.
Exactly what my boss will do to me if I go back with an empty van.
Look, I'll sack him. Just let him disappear.
We're not stupid. We know the codes. You had, what, 2 minutes? 3 to clear them away? He wasn't quick enough. We got him. Rules of the game.
Jackie. Jackie, can you... I am terribly sorry, everybody. This does happen from time to time. Gino, could you perhaps get these ladies and gentlemen a drink?
Okay.
In this section, an over-the-shoulder shot shows the Caucasian male's ignorance as he is shown ignoring the reasons from the Asian woman about the illegal immigrant Ibrahim. It portrays her wide-shot facial expressions, which gets the audience to sympathise as she is showing genuine care of what is to happen. The cutaway editing plays a significant part as it shows a group of Caucasian people and then a group of people from a black ethnic background, and this helps to highlight the segregation concept and the differences in the judgmental thoughts. Through the male's dialect, when he says, "It's the rules of the game," it portrays such naivety to others' feelings, and now he is only doing it for a job and not caring.
Let's get famous. Christian quick performance. And what we think, no one's best.
A wide shot is shown at the start of this section as it portrays those from an ethnic minority in the background close together. This suggests the idea that they seem to be as if they are there for each other and implies as if they've lost a friend. It suggests that they were close friends with Ibrahim and connected as people. It represents racial ways of how the minority are presented to always be there for each other. Through the music that is played, it presents like a solemn type tune. With like flutes and quite angelic, and it kind of portrays how the loss of the friend has brought quite like a depressing and reflective mood. So it shows that with the ethnic minority, when someone was lost, it did play a big impact into all of their lives. Also, extreme close-up is shown of the picture of the Ibrahim illegal immigrant in a soldier, and it portrays the idea that ethnic minority people that are immigrants do go through tough times, and it kind of gets the audience to sympathise with that because they know that even though they are illegal immigrants, it wasn't their fault, that they wanted a better life. So it kind of also corresponds to the Caucasian males, as it shows how they're quite ignorant to the facts of the matter, that they have come through troubling times and just wanted a better life like them. Also, a pan is shown representing the different races within their groups and the attitudes of what has happened to Ibrahim in their collective seatings within the canteen, and it kind of also portrays the segregation with the different ethnic minorities at this particular time. And also it stops at the black ethnic minority group with the lady and the man, and it shows them praying, which kind of highlights the stereotypical ideas of how black ethnic minorities are always related to religion. And also a close-up of their faces kind of presents the idea of sadness and how us as the audience also sympathise with them because we know that they're missing one person, which is obviously the person called Ibrahim, who unfortunately got taken away from by the immigration officers.